Before the news starts, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. The one Russia connection Mueller fears was just exposed. Robert Mueller's sole goal is to take down Trump. To do that, he's claiming he colluded with Russia. But in doing so, the one Russia connection Mueller fears the most was exposed. The man behind the Russia dossier, the shadiest figure involved with the Russia investigation, is Christopher Steele. He's a former British spy and authored the discredited Russia dossier. Mueller's job only exists thanks to the dossier. The FBI used the dossier to spy on Trump campaign officials. It was the application for the spy warrant that Rod Rosenstein used to form Mueller's special counsel. So in the grand scheme of things, Steele may be the most important figure in the Russia investigation. But oddly enough, Steele has his own shady connections to Russia. Those connections should discredit everything Mueller has done. But the deep state got what they wanted from Steele already. Steele's connection is with Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska. While working for him, Steele facilitated a meeting between the oligarch and Bruce Mueller is a Justice Department official who has come under fire in recent months. Not only that, but his wife works for Fusion GPS, which Steele compiled the dossier through. The meeting was with the FBI and centered around organized crime the oligarch was involved in. But that isn't what the meeting was all about. Travel visa for the Russian oligarch. Due to his connection to organized crime, Deripaska cannot travel to the U.S. Wanting to change that for a trip, he went to Steele. Along with helping host the meeting with the FBI, Steele gained him a travel visa. In an email exchange, Steele gained clearance through her. Steele also began asking her to keep an eye on him. How this ties into Russia collusion? With communication open between her and Steele, they began discussing other topics. Steele began meeting with her to discuss Russia collusion. This all occurred when Steele was working on behalf of Fusion GPS. So Steele was working for a company that Her's wife works for. He was also working on the dime of Hillary Clinton and the DNC through their funding of the investigation. All of this should be raising more red flags than any potential collusion with Russia. President Trump regularly speaks out against both Mueller and Steele. So it's clear the government is aware of the shady situation. But the Justice Department is too busy trying to tie Trump to collusion that it's unlikely they'll look into it. With Steele now further connected to Russia, however, that may change. The Justice Department has almost certainly been aware of this for a long time. But now that the American people are also aware, an investigation may be forced. But with Jeff Sessions continuing to disappoint, there really is no telling. Being the head of the Justice Department, he has the power to do so. But the fact that he refuses to crack down on Mueller makes that unlikely. Should the Justice Department investigate Christopher Steele? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Facebook has greatly reduced the distribution of our stories in our readers' newsfeeds and is instead promoting mainstream media sources. When you share to your friends, however, you greatly help distribute our content. Please take a moment and consider sharing this article with your friends and family. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. Please support us by sharing this video, so your friends can see it. Give us a thumbs up to this video and leave us a comment below with your opinion on this subject. Thank you.